Passenger rail is always in the conversation here in Tennessee, with little movement to match its support. Last week, a Tennessee congressman renewed another call to bring it back. Plus, a key new mayor is willing to play ball. State Capitol reporter Chris O'Brien brings us inside.
The support for passenger rail in Tennessee is strong.
You can work remotely on them. They got Wi-Fi, all that jazz. But I think it'd be great for Tennessee to have commuter trains to connect like Johnson City, Knoxville, Nashville, Memphis, some of the larger metropolitan areas.
Everyone is supportive of this.
But there's been little movement to match.
Amtrak wants to be in Tennessee. They want to be here. All we have to do is take yes for an answer, and the money's going to come.
But a new Tennessee mayor could breathe some new life to passenger rail in the volunteer state.
If there is anything we can do as a local government to accelerate the likelihood of restoring passenger rail service beyond Nashville and beyond Middle Tennessee, we certainly want to be a part of that.
Nashville Mayor Freddie O'Connell has been a big supporter of public transit in the past few years. But passenger rail has been a bit of a different beast for the Tennessee Department of Transportation.
My conversations are they're hemming and hawing. They don't want to take on CSX. They see CSX as a political, liability.
CSX is a freight rail company that owns most of the tracks in Tennessee. For passenger rail to work, the company has to cooperate. It's a notion Memphis Democratic Congressman Steve Cohen also continued to push just last week to U.S. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg.
I'd like to see Memphis to Nashville, or state recommended something, Nashville, Atlanta, Chattanooga, Atlanta. If you could get Memphis to Nashville in there and get all that together.
It goes back to my childhood, and we used to go to Chicago on the train. And then as a young adult, I used to go to New Orleans on the train.
For now, Tennesseans have to wait, even if it is fun to think about.
I would probably go to Memphis or Knoxville for, music or to visit friends or something like that.
In Nashville, Chris O'Brien.
And remember, we're still quite a few years away from passenger rail possibly even coming to the state. Soft estimates have it around at least a decade. Now, as for freight rail, just yesterday, the Federal Rail Administration presented a check to TDOT for more than $20 million. It'll go toward restoring 10 short-line freight lines, mostly in East Tennessee.